Shalom, Shalom, peace, blessings, love, and safety to the 12 tribes of the children of Israel who are scattered into all nations. That's right. We all over the world. I'm just gonna wait till we get to like the 4 or 5 minute mark to see if anybody's gonna come through here. Cause I gotta get ready soon to get myself together. I gotta go in overnight to do this work shift in my captivity. Because we are in captivity. When I say we, I'm talking about the Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Negro, who has been scattered into all nations. All. Okay? We in New York, Brooklyn. Brother Howard, peace and blessings to you, brother. Shalom. Thank you, brother. May the Most High be with you as well. We scattered into all nations, you guys. We in Brooklyn, New York, Miami, Florida, Washington, D.C. We in Russia, Moscow. We in Japan, China, Uruguay, Australia, Venezuela, South Africa, West Africa, Sierra Leone. Peace, blessings, and love to you, brother. Brother Howard. Hope you're having a good day out there, brother. Peace, blessings, love, and safety to everybody coming through this chat. Everybody's going to watch this video. Like I said, I'm not going to keep you guys long. How y'all feeling out there? Hope all is well. Do you guys see what's going on all over planet Earth? This earth is being shaken up. Being shaken up. You know how people like to go out and get their drink on at the bar? They go out there and say, hey, give me a martini. Shaken, not stirred. The Most High is stirring this world up, you guys. That's because we're getting ready to come to the end now. I know you guys can feel it out there. I know you guys can feel we are very near the end. Nobody's giving any dates. No problem, Brother Howard. No problem. Nobody's giving any dates, at least around here on my channel. We not giving no dates. We know we got a lot of false prophets out there telling you on this date at this time. Nobody knows the day and the time of the last day of the earth as we all know it. But we do know it's coming. We can go just like this. I feel it in the air. Oh yeah, we can feel it. We can feel it, right? And I just was I was compelled to hop on here. Not gonna keep you all alone. Not gonna keep you all that long. Get a little excited sometime. Cause I got that zeal inside me, you guys. I can feel it. Just like I know you all can feel it. Okay? We coming to the end now. A lot of people don't believe that. We've heard that for a long time, right? And judging by the title of this video, you guys should know what I'm getting ready to talk about. Heathen oppressors will not escape judgment. Heathen oppressors will not escape judgment and Leviathan. Okay? As I said, not going to keep you too long, but I just felt this pull in my spirit, right? Because I know a lot of brothers and sisters all over the world. We in every country. Hey, shout out to the brothers and sisters out there in Africa, the whole continent of Africa, the so-called Middle East, okay? Even though we know there is no such thing as the Middle East, but guess what? The worldwide oppressor, and we all know who the worldwide oppressor is, right? The one who comes to everybody's country, steals your country, steals your land, may even steal your identity, may put you in slavery, may send all kind of nuclear airstrikes to destroy you, put you in slavery. We know who the worldwide oppressor is. There's a group of heathens on this earth that are more wicked and animalistic than anybody on earth. I think we all know who that is, right? Okay? I used to always wonder, man, how were these heathens? At this time, I didn't know that they were heathens. I thought they were good old so-called Americans or so-called white people, right? Who we know there's no such thing as a so-called white person. Okay, they're red. Just like Genesis 25:25 came out hairy and red all over like a garment. Esau, okay? Anybody got time out there? Why don't you go read the book of Obadiah in the Old Testament? It's only one chapter. You can get a little glimpse into the soul and the heart of this so-called white man, okay? You can call him whatever you want. I know a lot of people out there, they don't believe that the so-called white man is Esau, but they would be wrong, okay? We're human. We're not above making mistakes, okay? We all can make mistakes. We all can get things wrong. The thing is, if we discover that we're wrong, we need to humble ourselves down and try to get answers from the Most High, right? But I'm here to talk about today. Heathen oppressors will not escape, okay? They've been whipping you, lynching you, putting Planned Parenthood in your communities, getting you to have birth control, getting you to hate your own brothers and sisters, going into everybody's country, turning people against their brother, all while they hide themselves behind the scene, make you fight with your brother while they take your land, take your resources, sometimes even take your life, steal your identity, and then what do they tell you? God loves everybody while they rape, rob, murder, kill, and steal, right? And check this out, you guys. I know for a fact that this channel, I would have a little more views. Not that I care about it, right? I care about getting out the truth. But I know that Esau, okay, you call him the so-called white man, he is shadow banning my channel, okay? He doesn't send out notifications because these devils know when you're talking some truth on your channel, right? And the one thing that devils are allergic to is truth. They hate it, especially when it's coming from somebody that looks brown like me, okay? You've never seen a black man, woman, or child in your whole life. There's no such thing as a black human being, but there are different shades of brown, okay? That's what this is right here. It's brown. Brother Howard, that's right. Okay? There are different shades of brown. And what these devils have done, and I got no problem calling them devils because all they do is lie. All they do is steal. All they do is conceal what they have done to everybody, okay? Not just me and the Hebrew Israelites, but to, you can basically say the whole planet Earth. These devils have destroyed the earth, poisoning the food, poisoning the air, putting all kinds of, they doing all kinds of witchcraft on us, y'all. We don't even understand. I tell people all the time, you do not understand this man, okay? But guess what? Your God understands this man, and he wrote about him. And since we are in the last days right now, you guys can feel that strange spirit that's going all over the earth. People are bugging out, acting crazy, committing suicide. That is so true, brother. That's so true. They tamper with your views. They tamper with your social media channel. That is so true. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I like to liken the so-called white man to? Anybody out there ever seen, I know somebody out there who's going to watch this video, you've seen the movie called The Wizard of Oz, okay? And in that movie, The Wizard of Oz, there was a part where the little dog, Toto, right? Dorothy's dog ran up there to the little booth where the so-called Wizard of Oz was at. It was a little short, about 3-4 foot so-called white man back there working on the machine, hitting buttons, doing sound effects, causing thunder and lightning, all kind of chaos. And anybody seen that movie? You remember what he said when that dog went back there and pulled the curtain back? That the so-called white man said, "Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain." Okay, that's the so-called white man for you out there, right? Anybody seen The Wizard of Oz, you know what I'm talking about, right? But this guy is the arch deceiver. He is the criminal of the earth, okay? Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, okay? And it says, I'm paraphrasing now, it says, if not him, who and where is it? Like, if this man ain't the wicked, It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, who and where is he? Okay? Letting you know that the people running this earth are the wicked. Okay? We know who's running this earth. It said he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Who are the real judges of this earth when it's in righteousness? It's you, so-called black man. You, so-called Negro. You who've been scattered to all four corners of the earth. We calling ourselves Jamaican, calling ourselves African, calling ourselves Sierra Leone. We calling ourselves black Mexican. We calling ourselves black Iranian, black Israeli, black Middle Eastern. We calling ourselves all kind of names. Brothers and sisters, you are the 12 tribes of Israel. But since the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, the so-called white man, he lies, rapes, robs, steals, kills for fun at will. And then he takes everybody's information and then he hides it all and he replaces it with lies, with his information. That's what the Renaissance era was all about. Destroying real humanity and coming up with this BS that they got today. And they make you think that the so-called white man is basically the father of everything. He's the father of something. Ain't nothing good though, okay? Now check this out. I'm gonna do a little bit of reading for you guys and then I'm out of here, okay? But this is just to give you guys hope out there and to let you know that the oppressor, he's been oppressing the hell out of you ever since you've been on this earth, okay? But he's not gonna get away with it. We're gonna read about it. We're gonna read about it right here. Check this out. The book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 1. Listen up, you guys. That's why God is going to kill this devil because he had. Yup. That's right. That's right, brother. That's right. All he does is lie, and lying is a form of witchcraft. These devils are so treacherous and so mystical. They'll be doing witchcraft right in front of our face. We don't even know it. They've been doing witchcraft on us since we was knee-high to a duck. And that's why the Lord is going to wipe them out, right? But I don't want y'all to take my word. I want to read something to y'all. Check this out. The book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 1. Listen up, brothers and sisters. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them. Ouch. That sounds like it hurts. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to start over again. I'm just going to read Amos chapter 9, verse 1 through 3. I saw the Lord. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them. And I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. Hallelujah. Though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, which is the mountains, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Oh, hallelujah. Give the Most High praises for that one. Hey, look, y'all, check this out. Verse 2 says, though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them. You know what that means? These devils are out here. They got underground places, y'all. They got dumbs, deep under military ground bases, okay? And they also have many other structures underground. They got millions of miles of cities, stores, library, grocery stores. Believe it or not, you guys, these devils have set up shop way, way deep underground. They're trying to hide from the judgment. You think these devils haven't read this? That's why they wanted to keep you from reading for hundreds of years, because once you're able to read for yourself, then you would read this. These devils been reading this the whole time. They know. They hiding under the ground. But the Lord is letting you know he's seeing. And then it says, though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. Okay, that's why these devils are always trying to go so-called explore outer space. You notice all they talk about is trips to outer space, trying to go to the moon, trying to go to the Mars. Whether some brothers out there believe that, some brothers don't. But these devils want to get up out of here because they know that judgment is coming for them, all right? Verse 3, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, which is up in the mountains, okay, going way high on the mountaintop, thinking they're going to hide from judgment, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. The Lord is going to kill. Okay? But check this out. Though he be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea. That lets you know that ain't talking about you so-called Negroes out there. You Negroes don't have any money to be hiding out in the bottom of the sea. But guess who does? The so-called white man. He's hiding out in the sea right now. It's called submarine. Okay? Wake up, y'all. These devils, not only the so-called white man, you got the so-called Chinese man too. He out there too. In the depths of the sea, bottom of the sea, submarines. You Negroes out there, you so-called Negroes, so-called Africans, so-called people of color, you ain't got no money to be doing that kind of stuff. This ain't talking about you unless you decide to join these devils and go down to the bottom of the sea. But this is talking about mainly your oppressor. He's trying to hide in the bottom of the sea. And it says, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Okay? Now, verse 1 through 3 letting you know, the Most High is telling you, wherever these devils go, whether they go up high, down low, down under the sea, that he got something for them, that they ain't getting away. And right here in verse 3, he says, though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Now, have you ever asked yourself, what is the Most High talking about right there? What serpent in the bottom of the sea is the Most High going to say, hey, bite them? Okay? If you saw the thumbnail to this video, you know what that's about. Okay? You ever seen these movies that they make called Godzilla? Okay? There is no such thing as Godzilla, but there is a such thing as Leviathan. Something that they will never teach you in these fake churches out here, because these churches are out here, they've been set up by the people who hate you, the people who've destroyed you, lied to you, raped, robbed, killed, and enslaved you, tortured you, did all kinds of crap to you, right? They'll never teach on this right here, okay? But I'm going to read this chapter to you right now. I'm not even going to break it all the way down. I'm just going to read, this is the book of Job, chapter 41, okay? This is what the Most High God got living down in the bottom of the sea. And when it's time for him to be revealed, he's going to be revealed. Believe that. I'm going to do a little revealing to you right now. The book of Job, chapter 41. Listen good. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook, or his tongue with a cord, which thou lettest down? That means, can you go fishing and fish him out? Canst thou put an hook into his nose, or bore his jaw through with a thorn? Will he make many supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee? Wilt thou take him for a servant forever? Wilt thou play with him as with a bird? Or wilt thou bind him for thy maidens? Shall the companions make a banquet of him? Shall they part him among the merchants? When it says, shall the companions make a banquet of him, that means, are you going to treat him like a regular fish, fish him out and eat him for dinner? Or shall they put him among the merchants? Are you going to be able to take Leviathan out, fish him out of the sea, chop him up, kill him like you do the other animals, and sell him? Canst thou fill his skin with barbed irons, or his head with fish spears? Lay thine hands upon him. Remember the battle, do no more. Like, meaning, are you going to be able to fish Leviathan out of the sea, conquer him, and then sit around and tell war stories with your buddies about how you conquered this beast? Behold, the hope of him is in vain. That means, Shall not one be cast down even at the sight of him? I'm going to read that again. Shall not one be cast down even at the sight of him? You know what that means? You see Leviathan, you die. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no battling with him. Ain't no destroying him with your tanks, your missiles, whatever you got. Because you know the so-called white man is a very proud man. He thinks that he's going to be able to take this thing. Okay? None is so fierce that dare stir him up. Who then is able to stand before me? Who hath prevented me that I should repay him? Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine. Do y'all hear this? I will not conceal his parts, nor his power, nor his comely proportion. This beast, Leviathan, is terrible, glorious. Who can discover the face of his garment? Or who can come to him with his double bridle? Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round about. If you could take a look at Leviathan's teeth, his grill looks terrible. His scales are his pride. This thing got scales, and that's his pride and glory. He's built up. Shut up together as with a close seal. That means he got tight, firm scale, tight, firm skin. One is so near to another that no air can come between them. Do you see that? That's the kind of scales and the skin he got. His armor, his skin is his pride. Oh my goodness, this beast is glorious. They are joined one to another. They are joined one to another. They stick together that they cannot be sundered. That means you're not piercing Leviathan's skin, his armor, his scale. That's his war apparel. You're not piercing that. By his neesings, a light doth shine. Oh my gosh. And his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. You know what that means? He got red eyes. Yes, Howard. Amen, brother. I'm going to read verse 18 again. By his neesings, a light doth shine, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. The morning is very bright. This thing got bright eyes. I'm describing Leviathan. I'm describing what they call in Hollywood Godzilla. But this thing is much more fierce than Godzilla, okay? I'm reading the description to you now. Listen, y'all. Out of his mouth go burning lamps, and sparks of fire leap out. I don't think y'all heard me. Out of his mouth go burning lamps, and sparks of fire leap out. This is a fire-breathing sea beast. For when the so-called white man and the so-called Japanese, Chinese, all the nations who got submarines at the bottom of the ship gonna try to hide from the judgment, the Lord gonna command that serpent to bite you. I'm reading about that serpent right now. You guys don't have to believe, but trust me, those people in those submarines, when this time comes, they're gonna feel this. Out of his mouth go burning lamps, and sparks of fire leap out. How come they don't read this in church? Verse 20. Out of his nostrils goeth smoke, as out of a seething pot or cauldron. He's going, breathing out smoke, sound like a dragon. You guys, this is a monstrous, glorious, unstoppable beast that lives in the bottom of the sea. And when the Most High tell him to strike, he's going to strike. His breath, listen, oh my God, listen to this, y'all. His breath kindleth coals, and a flame goeth out of his mouth. Says it again. This beast breathes out fire, and he got red eyes, and he got tight skin with scales that nothing can pierce. Are you guys understanding what I'm reading? I'm reading to you about one of the beasts of the Lord that he got living at the bottom of the sea. He's going to use Leviathan for judgment. I'm reading it to y'all right now. Now, you need to ask your pastor at your so-called church, why ain't he never told you about a fire-breathing beast that lives under the ocean. And in Amos chapter 9, the Most High said, you try to go down into the bottom of the sea to hide from him, he going to command the serpent to bite you. We reading about it, y'all. A fire-breathing beast. Oh, my God. The flakes of his flesh are joined together. They are firm in themselves. They cannot be moved. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I picture that, y'all. The flakes of his flesh are joined together. He got flaky, scaly looking like flesh. They are joined together. They are firm in themselves. That means he's stout, strong, bulletproof, bomb-proof, nuclear-proof. They cannot be moved. Oh, my God. His heart is as firm. Oh, my God. His heart is as firm as a stone. Yea, as hard as a piece of the nether milestone. Oh, my God. Do y'all hear that? You're not going to be able to kill this beast. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. When he raiseth up himself, the mighty are afraid. By reason of breakings, they purify themselves. Oh, my gosh. That sounds like when Leviathan reveals himself, people going to be trying to commit suicide. Oh, my God. They're going to be so afraid. It says when he raiseth up himself, when he raises up, because one day he's going to make an appearance. He's going to raise himself up. The mighty are afraid. Those so-called army men out there in the ships, in the sea, all those people out there, warships, trading ships, submarines, when Leviathan raise up out there, and he's going to do it. Doesn't matter who believes it. He's going to do it. And when he does, anybody on this earth who's alive, you're going to remember this right here. Job chapter 41. When he raiseth up himself, the mighty are afraid. By reason of breakings, they purify themselves. Verse 26. The sword of him that layeth at him cannot hold. The spear, the dart, nor the harbingin. Okay? These are all kinds of weapons. It's telling you right here, no matter what weapon that these bastards try to pull out, okay, when the Lord commanded that serpent in the sea to bite them, like he said in Amos 9, they're going to pull out weapons. They're going to pull out, it says, the sword of him that layeth at him cannot hold. The spear, the dart, nor the harbingin. What's the modern day spear? Nuclear bombs, okay? You better believe when the so-called white man, so-called Chinese man, Asian man, whoever got vessels of war out there on those sea and in their water, when they try to shoot their weapons, cannons, missiles, rockets, it ain't gonna phase this thing right here we reading about right here. This thing cannot be destroyed by a man. Look, check this out. Verse 27. He esteemeth, check this out. He esteemeth iron as straw and brass as rotten wood. He esteemeth iron as straw. Most human weapons are made of iron. You try to hurt Leviathan with iron, that's like straw to him. Oh my God. And brass as rotten wood. It's going to crumble beneath him. The arrow cannot make him flee. What's the modern day arrow? Of course, shooting no bow and arrow ain't going to make Leviathan flee. What's the modern day arrow? Missiles, bombs. Look at this. The arrow cannot make him flee. Sling stones are turned with him into stubble. You're going to shoot your rockets. You're going to shoot your nukes. Okay? Because this beast is going to scare the hell out of everybody that's in their water when this happens. Okay? The arrow cannot make him flee. Sling stones are turned with him into stubble. He going to bat those things down and laugh at you. Darts are counted. Look at this. Darts are counted as stubble. He laugheth at the shaking of a spear. That means when Leviathan see niggas shooting nukes, dropping bombs on them, shooting missiles and stuff, he's going to laugh. That stuff ain't going to faze him. The Most High God has built this beast for the day of judgment, and you cannot destroy him. Oh, my God. Sharp stones are under him. He spreadeth sharp pointed things upon the mire. When it says sharp stones are under him, it sounds like his feet are dreadful and terrible. Sharp stones are under him. He spreadeth sharp pointed things upon the mire. He maketh the deep to boil like a pot. Ouch. He maketh the deep to boil like a pot. That means this beast is on fire. He's so hot. He has fire in his belly. Oh my gosh. He maketh the sea like a pot of ointment. He maketh a path to shine after him. Oh my gosh. Think about that. He maketh a path to shine after him. Sounds like he's breathing out fire, killing people, so you can say, oh yeah, he's been over there. That's what it sounds like right here. If anybody else got a different, getting something different out of this, please let me know. It says, he maketh a path to shine after him. One would think the deep to be hoary. Upon earth there is not his like. Do you hear that? Upon earth there is upon earth there is not his like, who is made without fear. This thing said, on the earth there is nothing like this beast called Leviathan without fear. Nothing fears this thing. All other beasts on planet earth, the man can make them run. Good afternoon, fam. Good afternoon, family. Good afternoon, Janine. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Y'all, just consider this. Upon earth there is not his like, who is made without fear. Upon the earth there is not his like. There is no beast on this earth like Leviathan. Okay? I know you guys haven't seen him yet. You don't want to see him. I read in this chapter, you see him, you die. Ain't no escaping, okay? And it says, he is made without fear. You can chase a lion away. You can chase an elephant away. You can shoot guns at a lion or elephant. If they can, they'll run. You can shoot missiles, nukes, drop bombs, do whatever the hell you want to do to Leviathan. He ain't afraid of nothing, and his skin cannot be pierced. You can't kill him. Oh my gosh. The last verse of Job chapter 41. He beholdeth all high things. He is a king over all the children of pride. I'm going to read that again, family. We know who this is talking about. He beholdeth all high things. Oh my gosh. You can really go into several layers of what that could be. He is a king over all the children of pride. Who's the proudest person on planet Earth? It's the so-called white man, okay? No doubt about it. And them so-called Asians too, Japanese, they're very proud as well. We just read, Leviathan beholdeth all high things. He is a king over all the children of pride. Oh my goodness. Because of your pride, you're going to be brought down. Because you know what you say? I got nuclear subs. I got submarines. I got bombs. I got the stealth bomber. I can do this, shoot cannons. You ain't going to do nothing to Leviathan. Leviathan's going to destroy you. And he's going to laugh at you while he's doing it. He's without fear. Your nukes are not going to frighten him. Oh my goodness. Family, do y'all know how heavy that is, family? Do y'all know how heavy that is? Okay, that there is a fire-breathing beast that lives at the bottom of the sea, who when the Most High sends his judgment, see, because he already knows these devils, right? These devils always want to destroy everything and then try to run off and get away from their judgment. But these devils ain't getting out of this one, okay? Go back to Amos chapter 9, okay, verse 3. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, up in the mountains, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. All praises to the Most High God. Because you think you're going to go down in your little submarine ships and you think you're going to be safe. Oh, we're going to go 2,000 feet below the sea. We're going to go 10,000. We're going to go 30,000 feet below sea level. And guess what? The Most High is going to say, Leviathan, go get him. I just read it. He says, and thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Leviathan is under the command of the Most High God. When he says jump, Leviathan will jump. Okay? And when this thing makes himself revealed to the earth, oh my gosh. We already read in Job chapter 41. You see Leviathan, you die. If he is in your sight, you out there on that water, and he raises himself up, believe it, it's going to happen. And you know what? For real, we don't know if it has already happened before. Somebody gone so far out to sea. Okay, they're all kind of old stories, ancient stories of beasts, okay, coming up out of the sea. I know some people might not believe it, but it doesn't matter what you believe. It only matters if it's true. I'm reading about it right here so that when this does happen, we're going to throw our hands up and say all praises to the Most High God for the destruction of the heathen oppressors, because he's hunting you and he's going to get you. You're not getting away for raping, robbing, stealing, killing, lying, stealing everybody's land, everybody's resources, going into all these countries and turning people against their own brothers while you sit back, get rich, and laugh. Your days are numbered. Not because of me, okay? Because your time is up. You get ready to pay for what you've done to planet Earth. You people have destroyed planet Earth. That's why you're trying to run out in outer space. You want to go to the moon, want to go to Mars. People like Elon Musk and all these other devils out here. You're not getting out of this, devil. You asked for it, and now you're going to get it. You're going to get just what you deserve, okay? You're going to get what you deserve. The judgment of the Most High is going to be upon you nice and firm. Oh, it's going to be, what a beautiful day it is. What goodness and joy that brings to my heart to know that the Most High didn't forget about us, okay? He's going to get these devils wherever they go. I'm going to read this one more time, then I'm going to leave. Amos chapter 9, verse 1 through 3, okay? I saw the Lord standing upon the altar. He was standing upon the altar. And he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake. The Lord want to shake things up. And cut them in the head. Ouch. And cut them in the head, all of them. And I will slay the last of them. Oh my God. I thought God loves everybody. Does this sound like love to you? I'm going to start over again. I'm going to read it all the way through this time. Chapter 9, verse 1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. Lord will kill you with a sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away. You're going to run, but you ain't going to get away. And he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. You can run, but you can't hide. You're going to die. All right? You're going to die. Though they dig into hell, into their underground compartments, thence shall my hand take them. The Lord going to come down there and get you. Though they climb up to heaven, you want to go in outer space, you want to go to the moon, trying to go to Mars, thence will I bring them down. The Lord gonna get you up there. Even if you get up to outer space, I know some brothers don't think that the so-called white man and the Chinese, they went out there, okay? I believe that they did, but we know that they definitely want to. The Lord will pull them down. Verse 3, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, though you go way, way up there to the highest mountain you can find in the clefts of the rock, I will search and take them out. You're going to play hide and seek. The Lord going to seek you out and find you. Thence, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, we're going to go down in our submarines. We're going to hide out. Nobody going to find us. Thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Oh, man. man. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And we read about that beast in the sea. This is the serpent that the Most High is going to command to bite them when they go down. It says, what? To the bottom of the sea. There's a serpent down there. You can read about him, the book of Job, chapter 41. A fire-breathing beast who cannot be killed. He laughs at bombs, he laughs at nukes, he laughs at missiles, and he kills anyone that he comes across. All praises, glory, and honor to the Most High. I hope you guys are being blessed. Stay safe out there. Shalom, shalom, peace, blessings, love, and safety, family. I'm out.